We have the smartest guys around as far as software business is concerned. We have the basic things which are needed: laptop, maybe a computer, electricity, a good place to sit down and work, good colleges which will generate smart guys. We have everything, but we don't have a $1 billion product company. Papua New Guinea happens to have some of the biggest gold mines of the world, but then they also have some of the very poor people, because somehow the country has not taken advantage of the things which they had. Chapter number 9, which says managing low performing teams. The British Army, which conquered North India, was primarily reluctant fighters from Eastern India, not rated as martial race by the very same Britishers who used them to defeat the martial race like Sikhs and Jats on the battlefield. This proved the basic theory of Britishers to be wrong, which suggested that you need a martial race to win wars. As a matter of fact, any team of people, if trained and armed properly and given the right guidance, can do wonders. The classic example of that is in the 1971 war between India and Pakistan. We had no way to do navigation at night. But when we started this war, we were able to go and drop every time. We were able to drop it at the right time, right place. They had done so much of practice on this that when the actual time came, even when they didn't have the right things to fight and do things, they could do it, and we won the war. So if you see a politician comes and he promises things, if he does not honor it, we are okay. A taxi driver promises you that he will reach by 5 o'clock, he does not come, we are okay. Up until the mid-80s, we believed it was okay to wait for a telephone connection for 5 to 6 years. My father waited for close to 7 years to get his scooter. Restrictions on production was imposed and no new competition was allowed to enter the market. We never questioned the logic. And only when you start asking that the other people will perform and will become answerable and things will improve. Alexander says that I will be more afraid to deal with an army of sheep being led by a lion. If there is an army of lions led by a sheep, I will not be afraid to deal with them. If you don't have the right kind of leadership at the top, rest of the things will falter. And hence, this is something which anyone who is into execution, into strategy, into planning, must buy the book and must read it. Trending as number 1 in the hot seller list and under the business section. So I am happy to see that happening.